And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. Digging in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number
into
99.
the box now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounce. Bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Ryan Healy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up now, Bobby Bradley.
Bobby Bradley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Gregorius is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 28.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
This one's down to third. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. So stepping in, PK Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
All right, no more.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Into the windup and the pitch.
Eric Hosmer
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And another foul ball.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Didi Gregorius comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand. Swinging
a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Nick.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer Flores.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Trey Mancini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Michael
And he'll
Taylor.
power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Taylor is retired to kick off the inning. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Hosmer looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Left fielder.
Here's George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Bradley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop. Troy Tulowitzki.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
First baseman,
Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Castellanos.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in
Second
now,
baseman.
Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mancini.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Shot toward second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Center fielder
Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that misses. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
To 2-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
And that one right down Main Street.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded to third. Healy scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Kelvin Herrera is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Bradley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Rougned Odor will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sean Gilmartin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw in time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Going to strike at victim twice in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. Here's Didi Gregorius. Oh for 2 on his line.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Garcia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a big moment here. And
Third baseman Julius Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Orlando Arcia.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Sanchez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Philadelphia, number 23.
Ryan Healy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Tried to work it back to that low inside
Count 1 and 2.
corner, but it misses. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Gurriel picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate.
Off for the Phillies.
Seth Maness has been summoned from the bullpen. Scooter Gennett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Big.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he misses there. 1 and 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And a ball 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bradley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big... Out number 2, Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yasiel Puig.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. And they have taken the lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Castellanos. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Bobby Bradley. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-hand hitter waiting, they'll go to
number 55, Carlos Rodon.
First delivery to him on the way. Bobby Bradley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Two and 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, he wastes 1, and now you got to expand his zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Tulowitzki for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kyle Crockett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-2, here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the first out. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Turned and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Bradley has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they... Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Catcher, number 87.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get it. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Orlando Arcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul. Full ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The batter.
Ready now, Ryan Healy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mark Fukumori takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame. Carlos Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Quick check on that time run at first. Just keeping him float. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next.
Leading off for Baltimore, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Second, center
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch inside, the throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Trey Mancini. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Gregorius fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, man, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies. Center fielder.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Bobby Bradley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sanchez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the first baseman. Eric Hosmer is in. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-1.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Matt Olson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. Third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Buster Posey now. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another chance. Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Designated hitter, Trey.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0.
Puig.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bouncer down the line. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Striding in once again, Bobby Bradley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bradley.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Francisco Mejia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's a high pop-up. Arcia is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to first. The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Started that swing a bit too early.
No balls, 1
Man,
strike.
he's flirting with danger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Bobby Bradley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oliver Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bobby Bradley is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in once again. Eric Hosmer 0 for 1 with a run scored. Johnny Venner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop,
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Stepping in and ready for
the batter, number 3.
Troy Tulowitzki. Will look for some 2 outs. Seth Maness
Number 2.
takes over here.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's
1 ball, no strikes.
a pitch that just misses the 3 runs already home here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's George Springer. He's got 3 hits.
Fielder, George Springer.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bradley is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. And he's safe.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes it home.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Nick Castellanos is going to be asked to get.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
1-1. Here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Stepping in, Bobby Bradley. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So striding in, Francisco Mejia. Justin Wilson enters the ball game out of the pen looking looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Travis d'Arnaud will come on now as the pinch hitter. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the... Michael Taylor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Now a move over to first. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Troy Tulowitzki becomes out number 2 this inning. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Orlando Arcia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Tulowitzki over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Here's the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor comes in 0 for 4. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the NL Championship Series. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.